Alright then, welcome back to my game as Hasakawa in M&T. We've got two large colonies over here, which ignore the colonial borders, which is great, and all. And then there's also one which is going to come up soon. Hopefully it won't crash and burn in the face of, well, the native countries. Or colonial rivals, but yeah. Anyway, last time I went ahead and made it so that my heir is going to become the Emperor of Japan as soon as the Shogun dies. Please die already. I sent him over to the New World to drill troops, so what could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, there's also revolutionaries in MEIOU that want to set up a monarchy. I always need more admin points. Let's grab that tech before tech cost rise any higher. Scientific journals. More states and a new idea group. Good, I need an excuse to spend points on something. I need military points. Can you get me some, please? Nice. That's a few months worth. How much am I getting? Yeah, that's 3.5 months worth. Wait, now that I think about it, modifiers stick around once they form, so I could actually go ahead and build a couple railroads. Not roads, but railroads. Just regular roads. Ah. It makes sense to put it here. I figure that's where they're going to put their city, especially since it has the highest rural population out of all of these. So it would make sense to help get this province set up. Is there any quick buildings I can build to help them out even further? That's not fast enough. There's that. Let's put a marketplace up. This will help them the most. There we go. That should help them start up too. With the ceremony, Hosoka no longer only represent of the Empire, no longer his in-laws, but also a part of the Imperial line. No similar situation ever occurred before. Never was the dynasty on such shaky ground. The lines between sacral duties of the emperors and the secular role of the shoguns did not mingle with each other. Did mingle with each other, but they never became one. At least not until now. However, this situation, while perilous for the Emperor, poses also a danger to the shogunate. The legitimacy of our regime stems from the Emperor's decree. But while our subjects do, we decide to topple the very power granting us the mandate. There will be no questioning our rule. I sure hope the colonies... I don't think the colonies can declare independence. That would just be way too weird. Can the colonies use this to declare independence? I mean... Oh, whoops! Whoops, I completely forgot about that. Alright, we need you there. Court level has increased. Yes. Stability and everything. That's a lot of things. Right, stability is now going to increase faster. I probably should continue to save up money though. Also, I think I should check on the nobles. I think I can give them a favor. Yep. Ah, so they've declared independence. Alright then, I guess I have no choice but to go ahead and conquer him. Ah, so video switches to burgers. Doesn't really change anything. What? How the heck did the two colonies declare independence? Huh? What? How? Great. Yep, I'm going to need more ships. I'm going to need a lot more ships because I'm going to have to send a navy across the sea in order to take back what is mine. Too bad there doesn't seem to be a way to do that in a certain manner. Competitive inheritance. Uh-huh. Okay. Elective monarchy. What? Why do they turn into monarchies? Well, I think we're going to need a larger transport fleet. Because it's starting to become obvious to me that the 15K setup is become really outdated by this point. No, you're no longer my vassals. I do not want to have any dealings with those that don't see me as the rightful heir to the throne. Nationalism, 50 AE, double prestige, 75% cost. I think the ship should be fine. 5%. You over here. I'm probably gonna want to have you sit over here. Heavily restrict looting. I am taking provinces. Right, I need to send those ships in, not only to blockade, but also to cover my transports when they leave. Because I need them to repair too. Oh wait, no, they're automatically repairing anyway, since they're adjacent to their own coastline. Any coastline owned by me, ships can repair them. Naval Ideals Finisher. That's how it is in M&T anyway. In base game, you have to complete Maritime Ideas, literally one of the worst idea groups in the game. Better centralization. Lovely. Early nationalism. Oh. Oh no. It's going to increase separatism. That's not a good sign. Now to think about it, that means that I've the loss of King Hoi, which was giving me an extra merchant, means that one of my merchants is now gone. What are my merchants doing now? Because that means one of them is missing. Not doing anything. Okay. Good. The one that's missing is the one in the Huanghe Basin, which was the one that I don't really care about, since the trade flows in one direction anyway, and there's so much trade power over there that I don't have much of an influence. Now, in the Nippon node, I do have a huge amount of trade power, and the presence of the merchants increases the trade power by a percentage. As a result, it's pretty helpful to have it there, since it lets me shove more money over to where I can use it. I just need to take this province and then take their capital. Idumi now has a warehouse district. Good for you, tiny province, that I don't care about. Alright, I need you to move to here. It's the light ships that are engaging. Okay, Raikou doesn't have any more ships, so I can just send you back to protect trade again in Manchuria. In order to help make sure that the trade goes where I want it. Actually, before you do that, head into port. Let's upgrade all the ships. Ignore. Okay. There, another 15 ships. Educated. And now the burgers have control over Idumi. Huh. Really doesn't change anything, though. Saruga now has local fortifications. Huh? Saruga has local fortifications now? It's a bit unusual for someone to actually go ahead and put money into making local fortifications. Where's Saruga? Unless it's over here, actually. No, okay. Still not enough to bring autonomy back up, but that means I'm now not planning on building a university here. Yeah, and I can't upgrade the forts. Farming efficiency, farming efficiency. Yeah. SEMA, farming efficiency, farming efficiency. Kawi has a local fortification. Okay, I saw that too. Eh, why not? It's just 50 ducats. I earned that in like a week, so... In fact, I'm starting to earn more money than I don't have a colony. Ever since the colonies left. Yeah, it's probably the colonial subsidies and everything. I wonder how their economy is doing now. Sorry, MEIOU, but... Thank you, come again. It's going to be another state I'm going to have to make. Aha, you're independent as well. Come on, end the month. Thank you. 2/5 to the treasury, and let's send you over to here. Capture heathen temples. Just leave them be. Those unrest looking. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Look. Yeah, that's fine. The capital has... Wow. So communication for Okinawa itself should be fine. Proud. Lovely. Not again. God, it's like the Civil War never disappeared. Wait. There's the 15th ship being built out. In production. Oh. Anyway, how's the Manufactories institution spreading? A bit slowly. Okay. Also, I have been neglecting to do some well-needed upgrades to Manufactory. Which one has more population? 300. 225. Okay, yeah. It's going to be much more valuable over here. Sure, it's a bit more expensive, but it's not by that much. Right then, so who's next? There's pretty much just 2 daimyos left. Okay. Am I right on that? No, there's 3. That should minimize time on ship, and then you can just walk the rest of the way. Here. Transport fleet at the ready. Wait a minute. I'm going to change my orders to here. There we go. And now I just need to wait. Okay, now how's the city hall now? Oh boy, they're trying to take full advantage of this province, aren't they? Why the greater nobles? The burghers are the ones that have control over this province. So I do now have a trade talk. I think they're just writing greater nobles for everything now. Yeah, it might be a bug. That has to have been the burghers. So I think... Yeah, the burghers are now have enough for me to actually interact with them. Well, at least they're doing naval infrastructure. And a warehouse district. That probably is the burgers, actually. Yeah, now they have been just sitting there collecting money for years without doing anything with it. Now that they finally have it. Because their main privilege means that a percentage of court wealth is actually sent, instead of actually just staying there, is actually sent to the burghers as income. I picked that privilege specifically because of one simple thing. It raises production power. And as a result, it means that my cities create more wealth. Oh, I maxed out my prestige. Nah, it needs a month to update. Okay, that's why it looked weird. Yeah, that's what it looks like at max prestige. Or at least almost. That Markov should be 3. Everything should be at around 10 or 25 or 33 or 15, depending on what exactly you're looking at. Yeah. The only one that's actually competent, well, the most competent out of all of them. Martial law, CE pending. Yeah, they need to calculate their own CE. It's going to take them a while to do so. Dang it, they're the ones I have royal marriage to. Okay, so which one has the least amount of dev? 36, 67, yeesh. 8, okay. Yep, I'll declare war on Satake, name Nikki as the co-belligerent. That way I can grab Sato as well, because Nikki is then forced to call in their co-belligerent. At least attempts to call them in. There we go. I guess it just takes a while for them to realize, oh hey, maybe we should actually join the war, you know? Instead, just leave our allies behind. Okay. I can core 3 provinces. Heavily restrict looting. Amami is the one with problems, and of course it's one with lesser nobles present. Terrible communication efficiency. It goes straight to Awaisu, probably by swimming. Especially considering that this is 15 days right here. It's a combination of communication, war exhaustion. Well, it's a combination of communication and separatism that's providing most of the troubles. I only have it so good here because the estate is so loyal. Actual communication is just plain nightmarish. I am also fully aware this is giving a lot of power to the... Well, okay, maybe not. There's actually not a lot of dev in these provinces, but it is giving a nice amount of income to the greater and lesser nobles. Specifically to the lesser nobles. Other lesser nobles could need it. While they do have more provinces than the greater nobles by a wide margin. The one the greater nobles have tend to be richer. Like, say, the city of Phison over there. Or Figo. Yeah. Or city province. Because they're the ones with the big cities. Additionally, the greater nobles have greater autonomy, so they get to make more out of it. You know what? I would actually be fine with allying them and then having them transfer trade power. I have enough relations for that anyway. Alright, let's begin colonizing the Siberian coastline again. Might as well. The colony can handle itself anyway. Send the fleet out from Setu. And let's get going. I should also check and see how Tsusema's communication is going. Difficult. Probably should put into the governor allows missionaries in hosting colony. One of our provincial governors is reporting the presence of foreigners in his lands. These black-robed men belong to the Christian faith, and they have come from distant lands seeking to convert our people. They have adopted kinky dress and customs and are not making a nuisance of themselves. In fact, have impressed our governor enough that he is recommending the Daijo Tenno meet with them personally. I'll just leave them be. I don't care. When it comes to tolerance, they may as well be animists. Besides, I am adopting a policy of tolerance in general. The modifier is not active at the moment, so... There we go. Yep, -half. The reason why it's so low is that the religious head is actually zealous. Youch. So that's where I've gotten all the missionaries from. Martial law, CE pending. Ah, that doesn't mean it. Okay. I'm just not gonna bother. Additionally, non-cores have -3% missionary strength. Interesting. What is it now? Nope, nope, nope. That's going to me. Nah, okay. I also need to remember that it's less war score to just grab it from them. Although I'll probably do separate piece with Nikki because it's just 66 ducats. Okay, no. Okay, we'll probably separate piece. Actually do that separate piece. Because I can get them to remove cores. And while that doesn't really do much for me in particular at the moment, it may actually be helpful in the future. I don't want to talk with you at the moment. Tosima has a warehouse. Yay! Suwao has a manufacturer. I'm in the middle of building one! Oh well. Let's maybe I can build it here. I hope they stop doing that because that ends up being a waste of ducats. I don't know, favor lesser nobles. They're the ones that need it most anyway. The favors. Nope, nope, that's mine. You're not having it. Right, remove those cores. Oh. There we go. And that is all the subjects that's all the former daimyos that decided to rebel against me. See, that's what happens. You rebel against me, you get the punishment. Unless you're the colony, which... I'm willing to bring you back in a weird sort of manner. Thank you, come again. More money for me. Again. Actually, wait, never mind. I was about to say I was in the middle of the process of coring them, but... No, I am not. Okay, so I don't have a trade port. No. And I'm not coring it at the moment since I just don't have enough admin points. Nah, that would take too long. Finish this month, okay. And this one is going to take a while to remove all its unrest, so I might as well make the effort now. Yeah, Okinawa is actually also finally a province the burghers can get quite a lot of money off of. And influence. So it's good for them. And they know it. And I think they're quite appreciative of me giving them this opportunity to expand their power. Meh. The politics of these individual temples don't really interest me. Just got one room for one more diplomatic relation. Hmm. Also not sure what to name this. Oh well. I might think of a name later. Tech ready. Swivel cannons. And we've got the Star Fort. Whoops. Not what I meant to hit. Fortifications. Right, probably should wait a few months to let the mill points come along. I'm just going to deal with that. I have no idea how long it's been there. Restrict the church. I don't really have to worry about it anyway. I mean, it would take 75 more months for this to hit. And, well, I'm earning 2.5 legitimacy per year, and the civil war disaster immediately disappears if I have legitimacy of at least 75. Eh. Yeah, not happening. I sure hope that pop-ups is not going to actually bother me for too long. Hopefully improving the communication is going to make everything better. Okay, I can assume that communication is going to be probably similar-ish. Okay, maybe I should check to see how long this is. Okay, so it's going to be a maximum of 20 days of communication. I might actually have difficulty finding a good example for that. 17 days. And then I can core the province. I also need to start thinking of increasing army sizes. Because, as I said, the 15k stack no longer seems to be a good idea anymore. It's not big enough for real warfare, so I want to start getting it up to 30k. So I'll take these two 15k stacks and turn them into 30k stacks together, while also drilling them up, in order to get my army professionalism back up again. Actually, where can I build customs house? 2 provinces, here and here. Okay. I don't have the cash anymore to do that though. Bit sad, but besides I want to spend money on getting forts up and upgraded. This province isn't nearly as important. This one I definitely want to do it for, since the lesser nobles set up fortifications here. And this one's pretty reliant on the fort for growth, so... I haven't actually fully upgraded this one. Oh. Oh well. I'll probably get back to it later on. Do any estates? There's no reason to offer the burghers any favors. Make demand support. 674 ducats. That's not really worth it. Trade power abroad and trade range doesn't really work. Well, they're not very good modifiers, is what I'm. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Military commissions, yep. Okay. Anyway, I'm rambling again. So, I'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the last day before I get back to probably editing. I've been working on a project, but I haven't actually worked on it recently, so. And once that's done, I'm actually going to start a new series. Unless this one ends first, in which I might start rushing things. Or start another MT. I don't know. Probably start another MT series after this one I feel is finished. Yeah, I'm rambling. Anyway, I'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye.